Hello everyone, and welcome back. We at TV Days Drama Digest are here once again, bringing you an emotional recap of today's Days of Our Lives episode, aired on October 29th. But today was no ordinary episode. By the end, the show took a touching turn, closing with a heartfelt tribute to a true icon, Drake Hogestyn, the actor who embodied the beloved John Black. If you tuned in, you witnessed a bittersweet farewell that was more than just another plot twist. It was a moment for fans and characters alike to honor a legacy that transcended the screen. As the episode came to a close, viewers saw a tribute to Drake Hogestyn, who passed away on September 28, just one day before his 71st birthday. The final moments lingered on a black and white title card, displaying a portrait of Hogestyn with his unmistakable silver hair and a look that resonated with warmth and strength. The words on the screen, simple yet profound, read, "In loving memory, Drake Hogestyn," serving as a powerful farewell to an actor whose role as John Black touched millions of fans over decades. This episode had already unfolded with high stakes and intense emotional moments. Steve visited Marlena to discuss a tangled web of connections between Kat, Mark, and Clyde, a plotline that has left Salem reeling. Steve arrived at Marlena's townhouse, and their conversation was tinged with the tension of uncertain hope. With a serious expression, he updated Marlena on the complex relationship between Kat and Mark and their sinister link to Clyde, Salem's own menace. Marlena listened intently, her mind racing with questions and fears as Steve broke down each piece of the dangerous puzzle. In a moment of rare optimism, Steve shared a discovery that brought a glimmer of hope. He revealed that John was not responsible for the presumed death of Kat's mother, Katerina. Steve suggested that Katerina could still be alive, a possibility that sparked an emotional reaction in Marlena. The weight of guilt John had carried for years seemed to lift, if only for a moment. Steve went on to explain his recent efforts to stop Clyde's influence from reaching the outside world. He had instructed Shane to get in touch with powerful contacts, aiming to silence Clyde's ability to communicate with anyone who could carry out his deadly orders. It was a bold move, one that underscored Steve's commitment to protecting those at risk. Marlena, however, was haunted by a lingering fear. "How can we protect Katerina if we don't even know where she is?" she asked, her eyes reflecting both doubt and determination. Steve acknowledged the uncertainty, but he reminded her that hope could be a powerful motivator. Marlena's face softened at the thought of finally being able to tell John the truth, that he was innocent of the crime that had plagued his conscience. Without hesitating, Marlena picked up the phone, her hands trembling slightly as she prepared to share the news with the man she loved. This revelation seemed to lift Marlena's spirits, even as her heart ached over what John had endured. She left the townhouse and headed to the Brady pub, where she encountered Eric, who was preparing for his return to Paris. The reunion between mother and son was bittersweet, laden with unspoken emotions. Marlena took a deep breath and confided in Eric about her call to John, a call that, though unseen, was deeply felt. She shared the relief of telling John the good news, a moment she knew would help lighten the burden he had carried for so long. Eric listened, his own troubles momentarily set aside as he shared in his mother's quiet victory. For fans of Days of Our Lives, the episode felt like a fitting farewell, not just to a beloved storyline but to the legacy of Drake Hogestyn himself. Though Hogestyn had last appeared on the show on September 9, the absence of John Black's steady presence was already palpable. Drake Hogestyn's portrayal of John Black was more than just a role, it was a symbol of loyalty, courage, and resilience, qualities that endeared him to fans worldwide. He brought an unparalleled depth to the character, building John Black into a legend that stood for love, redemption, and sacrifice. While the show has yet to reveal the specifics of how it will continue to honor Hogestyn's memory, his impact on Days of Our Lives and its community of viewers is undeniable. Drake Hogestyn didn't just play a role, he became part of the show's very fabric, transforming John Black into one of the most iconic characters in soap opera history. His charisma and compassion created a bond with fans that transcended the screen. As viewers look toward future episodes, they are left with the hope that John Black's story will be woven into the fabric of Salem in ways that honor Drake Hogestyn's legacy. Moments like today's tribute remind us that even in fiction, some stories reach beyond the screen, leaving an indelible mark on the hearts of those who follow them. Thank you for tuning into TV Days Drama Digest. Stay with us as we continue to follow the journey of Days of Our Lives, where love, loss, and legacy blend to create stories that live on in our hearts.